Did you ever have to make a call that changed someone's life forever? I'm still shaken up thinking about it. This all happened a few years back, and it's one of those things you can't unsee or unfeel, you know? I'm just a regular guy, not some hero, but I ended up in the middle of something so messed up it still keeps me up at night. Let me walk you through it. Back in high school, I had this friend. Let's call her Emma. We were tight, like the kind of friends who'd sneak out to grab late-night burgers or spend hours talking about nothing and everything. Emma was tough, funny. It wasn't a long conversation. She just dropped it and shut down. I didn't push. I wish I had. Fast forward to our mid-20s. Emma had 3 kids now. 2 girls, Lily and Chloe, and a baby boy, Ethan. She was doing her best as a single mom, but life wasn't kind to her. She was working double shifts at a diner, barely scraping by, and the kid's dad was long gone. I check in on her when I could bring over pizza, play with the kids, that kind of thing. Lily, the oldest, was about 10, super smart, always reading. Chloe was 7, quieter, but she'd light up when you gave her attention. Ethan was just a toddler, all giggles and chaos. Then Emma met this guy, Michael. He seemed okay at first, charming, had a decent job, treated her nice. But I got bad vibes. He'd make these snide comments about Lily and Chloe, like they were a burden. He'd say stuff like they're too loud, or why do you let them run the show? It rubbed me the wrong way, but Emma was head over heels. I was happy for her, thought maybe this was her chance to get some stability. But then she dropped the bomb. Michael didn't want Lily and Chloe to come. He was fine with Ethan, the baby, because he's cute and doesn't cause trouble. I was floored. I mean, who says that about a woman's kids? I tried to talk her out of it, like, Emma, you can't just leave your girls. They need you. With her old foster dad, Robert. Yeah, that Robert. The guy who'd abused her. I felt like I'd been punched in the gut. I couldn't believe she'd even consider it. She said it was temporary, that Robert was different now, that he'd been through therapy or some crap. I wasn't buying it. My stomach was in knots, but I didn't want to blow up at her and push her away. I just said, Emma, think about this. You know what he did to you? She got defensive, saying she had no other choice, that she'd check on the girls all the time. I couldn't let it go. That night, I kept thinking about Lily and Chloe. I'd seen how Robert's abuse had messed Emma up, and the idea of those girls, especially Lily, who was already so aware of the world, being in that house made me sick. I barely slept. The next day, I called Emma to try reasoning with her again, but she was set on it. She'd already talked to Robert, and he was excited to take the girls in. That word, excited, sent a chill down my spine. I don't know what made me do it, but I couldn't just sit there. I called Child Protective Services. I didn't want to betray Emma, but I kept picturing Lily's face, her big eyes, always scanning the room like she was waiting for something bad to happen. I told CPS everything. Emma's history with Robert, her plan to send the girls there, all of it. They took it seriously, thank God. They asked if I had any evidence, and I didn't, but I begged them to check it out. I gave them Robert's name and address and prayed they'd act fast. A couple days later, Emma called me, hysterical. It had only been a week since Emma sent the girls there, and that monster had already started. CPS removed Lily and Chloe immediately and placed them with a new foster family. Robert was arrested, and from what I heard, there was enough evidence to make sure he wasn't getting out anytime soon. Emma was a wreck. She blamed me at first, screaming that I'd ruined her life, that I'd betrayed her. I let her yell. I knew she was hurting, but I couldn't apologize for protecting her kids. Eventually, she came around, sort of. She moved in with Michael, kept Ethan with her, but the girls stayed in. Even after everything. I don't get it. I thought she'd see what a piece of garbage he was, pushing her to abandon her girls like that. But she's still there, acting like it's all going to work out. I don't talk to her much anymore.